Welcome back to another console collector video.
Hey everybody, console collector here. Today we're going to take a look at some of my recent additions to the collection. Now I haven't done a video like this in nearly 6 months since I moved, so I thought it was well overdue. Now, being a collector of all sorts of things, this video is going to be packed full of lots of cool and unique things to check out. So stick around to the end and sit back, relax, and enjoy. Now we're going to kick off with the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition for PS4, sitting right there. There is a video up on the channel of an unboxing of that if you want to check that out. And here is the Taiko Drum Master complete in box for PlayStation 2. In the middle there, you can see the Leon Kennedy statue from the Resident Evil 2 Collector's Edition. And then the two Space Jam figures on the corners here. They're actually not new, but they're just chilling out there, kind of add some color to the video. Alright, so where to start? I think I'm going to start about one of the coolest deals I got in the last little while. Is I got a PlayStation Vita bundle. Now it came with this PlayStation Vita right here. It has this really comfortable, awesome grip on it. And you can still charge it with the grip on. Yeah, this is definitely my new player, PS Vita. I love this grip on it, and yeah, makes it real comfortable. Now it came with a whole whack load of games. So I'm going to fly through these games real quick and show you what it came with. So we got Ridge Racer, Smart As, The Walking Dead Season 2, Batman, Assassin's Creed Liberation, got Injustice, Need for Speed Most Wanted, got Resistance Burning Skies, Killzone Mercenary, Wipeout 2048, Unit 13, Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus, Spy Hunter, Ninja Gaiden Sigma Plus 2, I think is what that's called. Then we got Michael Jackson, Uncharted, The Amazing Spider-Man, Walking Dead, Silent Hill Book of Memories, Metal Gear Solid HD Collection, Persona 4 Golden, Borderlands 2, Marvel Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, Wolf Among Us, FIFA Soccer 13, God of War, and finally the Final Fantasy X and X2 HD remasters. Now that was a really awesome Vita bundle that I paid 200 Canadian for, which around here Vitas alone go for that, so I was very happy to pick up that little bundle there. So while we're talking about PlayStation handhelds, let's take a look at some PlayStation Portable or PSP stuff I got recently. I picked up Need for Speed Underground Rivals. I had this when I first got my PSP, but over the years I somehow lost my disc and I didn't realize it, so I had to pick up a copy of that. Definitely love that. These aren't nothing too crazy, but I picked up Resident Evil Apocalypse, and Resident Evil Extinction on UMD. So the first 3 Resident Evil movies. Next up, a couple of rare games here. Picked up Hammer and Hero, the Atlas game for PSP, and the very rare Mega Man Powered Up and Mega Man Maverick Hunter X for PSP, the dual pack. This one is sealed. When I saw this, I couldn't believe it. I got it for a smoking deal, and yeah, it's sealed. I have them individually, so I have no intention of opening this dual pack up. And Hammer and Hero is a really fun PSP game that I borrowed from a friend like years ago, and I really wanted a copy. And anytime I look anywhere, I could not find a copy. And I walked into my game store today, and bam, it was there for a steal of a price. I don't think they realized just how rare this game was. So yeah, happy to add those two to the collection. All right. While we're talking about PlayStation, let's look at some PS4 stuff I got recently. I picked up Kingdom Hearts The Story So Far. I really love the Kingdom Hearts game. I'm one of the guys that beat it back on the PS2 days and been waiting many years for 3. So now that 3 is finally out, I picked this up so I can play through 1 and 2 and get refreshed. I beat Kingdom Hearts 1 a couple days ago, and I'm working through number 2 now, so pretty excited to get on to 3. Picked up Spider-Man today. I have a rule about new games, unless I really, really want it, like Smash Bros. Ultimate or something. I don't buy a new game right at release. So I waited a few months here to get Spider-Man, and yeah, it went on sale and picked this up for a great price. Brand new. Grabbed Outlast Trinity. It's both Outlast games plus Whistleblower all in one disc. One of the scariest PlayStation VR games you can play, hands down, Home Sweet Home. You think Paranormal Activity was scary? That doesn't even hold a candle to this game. This game had me and a group of my friends screaming and jumping like crazy. Yeah, you want to get scared? Play this game. Here's the Resident Evil 2 Deluxe Edition. This is the one that came in the Collector's Edition. I just wanted to show quickly that this is Claire Redfield on the front, but you can actually reverse it and have Leon on it as well. It came with Leon on it when I opened it up, but Claire was always my favorite to play through as, so she gets the cover. Here's another good VR game. This is Arizona Sunshine. Basically the best PlayStation VR zombie game you can get. Pretty fun. Motion sickness is a problem on that one for me. Here They Lie, another horror VR game. Played a couple hours into it. A few jump scares. Pretty decent. The Persistence. Still sealed. Haven't had time to try this one out, but from what I've heard, it's basically Dead Space VR. Here's The Impatient. Another PlayStation horror game for the VR. You're basically in a mental institute. Not bad. Resident Evil Biohazard here for VR. Bubsy the Woolly Strike Back. I actually liked the Super Nintendo Bubsy games, so pretty excited to try this one out. It's still sealed. Gonna get around to that. Here's a limited run PlayStation VR game, Race the Sun. Really loving the VR lately, so. Here's Layers of Fear Masterpiece Edition. Still sealed. Debating if I should play this one or the Switch version that I got recently. Here's Don't Knock Twice, another PlayStation VR horror game. Beat this one with some friends. It had some good scares. And here we have Shadow of the Colossus, the remake. I played the PS2 version. I really liked that, so I picked this up because it was on sale. And finally, for PlayStation 4, Kingdom Hearts 3. Again, can't wait to crack this open and play it, but working through number 2 now. Alright. Finish off PlayStation. I picked up Air Gaze. For those that don't know, this is basically a Final Fantasy fighting game. As you can see, Cloud is on the cover there. It's not very good, but pretty unique. Then I picked up Wu-Tang Shaolin Style, another fighting game. And as a bonus with that, I scored the Wu-Tang controller as well. So, pretty stoked to have those. The Wu-Tang controller is very awkward. Finally, for the PlayStation, I finally found a official PlayStation Magazine Demo Disc 16. Now, if you watched my last video, I had a little story behind this demo disc. It has the demo of the original Silent Hill on it. Alright, real quick, let's take a look at some Xbox stuff I picked up. Picked Picked up LA Rush for the original Xbox. Nothing special, it's just a game I really like. I picked up Disneyland Adventures on Xbox One. One of my friends said I should try it out, because I am a fan of Disney. So it's still sealed, but I'm going to crack it open and give it a go. So thanks to my buddy there for the suggestion on that. Here I picked up A Way Out. Got it again, used. Was really hoping to get this game. So yeah, if you wait, it came down. Got a good deal on it. Looking forward to playing that through with a buddy. And still sealed, Killer Instinct Definitive Edition. Saw that on sale for $10. Thought, yeah, I'll grab that. And I know that you can play as the Battletoads in that. So that's pretty exciting. Alright. Let's look at some Super Nintendo stuff real quick here. For the Super Famicom, I picked up these Sailor Moon games. These are two really fun, awesome Sailor Moon beat-em-ups for the Super Famicom. Best Sailor Moon games you can get on the Super Nintendo / Famicom. Now for the actual Super Nintendo, I picked up Mega Man Soccer. I've had so many copies of this, I always end up trading away, but finally got another mint copy back in the collection. Castlevania 4. I have never actually owned this and really haven't played it much. I know, shame on me. Finally got a nice mint copy in the collection. And Castlevania Dracula X. Got a smoking deal on this. If you can see there, the label had a bit of a tear in it and somebody sharpied it in, but for the price I paid, I was more than happy to scoop that up. Now, let's look at some Genesis stuff. So here, I picked up Castle of Illusion starring Mickey Mouse on Genesis Complete. Big fan of the Mickey games on SNES, so that was a given to grab that one. I upgraded my loose cart to a complete copy of Ghouls and Ghosts on Genesis. And I've been on a Castlevania kick lately. I don't know why, I'm just running into Castlevania stuff, but I picked up a loose cart of Castlevania Bloodlines. And this is actually pretty fun. I like it. Alright. Let's take a look at some handheld stuff here. Picked up some Game Boy and Game Boy Advance stuff here. So here I got Spider-Man 1, 2, and 3 on the original Game Boy. And Kirby's Tilt and Tumble. One thing I gotta say about the Spider-Man games on the Game Boy, Game Boy Color, and Game Boy Advance is they're actually pretty fun. And they're all mostly cheap. They're worth checking out for sure. With that said, here is Spider-Man 1 and 2 on Game Boy Color. Again, really fun. Here we got some Game Boy Advance stuff here. I picked up Spider-Man Battle for New York on GBA, Spider-Man 3, the semi-uncommon Spider-Man 1 and 2 combo cart, and also uncommon Spider-Man Mysterio's Menace and X2 Wolverine's Revenge combo cart. I've noticed lately that combo carts on Game Boy and Game Boy Advance and Game Boy Color are getting pretty expensive. Here we got Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance, Castlevania Aria of Sorrow, and Castlevania Circle of the Moon. Picked up the Ghostbusters, the Extreme Ghostbusters. It's a PAL exclusive. Cool Ghostbusters game. Here's the real Ghostbusters on Game Boy. This is the special faded two-tone version. Not actually. It's not very good. And then I picked up Ghostbusters 2 on the original Game Boy. This is the best Ghostbusters game I think we got in North America. It's like the Famicom version of Ghostbusters. Yeah, it's really fun. Now this isn't a recent pickup, but I wanted to show there's actually two different labels on Ghostbusters 2 for those that don't know. This is actually the more rare version of it. I picked up a loose Game Boy camera, yellow. And some other Game Boy carts here. Picked up Tailspin, Hercules, Joe and Mac, and the Incredible Crash Dummies. Finally found a mint copy of Castlevania Legends for the original Game Boy. So that finished off my trio of Castlevania Game Boy games. Now this game here, I kind of found it in the wild. Wasn't like $5, but still a really great deal. I paid $40 Canadian for Wendy Every Which Way, which I believe this game is over $100 now. Yeah, so when I saw this for $40, I jumped on it. Very excited to add this one to the collection. I played the emulator, or sorry, the ROM version of it through an emulator, and yeah, I really wanted an original copy, so good deal on this one. That could be the next Shantae for all we know. Alright. Let's look at some boxed Game Boy stuff I got recently. Here's Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. I scored this for $10 at a flea market complete. The box has got some wear on it, but the display is really nice, and yeah, for the price, couldn't beat that. Here's the box for the Amazing Spider-Man you saw earlier. Dead Mint box. Pretty cool to have that. And I got some really unique combo cart packs here. Sorry. Here's the Dr. Mario and Puzzle League 2-pack combo cart for Game Boy Advance. Basically Dr. Mario and like Tetris Attack or Pokemon Puzzle League or Panel de Pon in Japan. It's sealed though, but yeah, two really awesome puzzle games. This is pretty rare. This is the Castlevania double pack on Game Boy Advance, complete in box. The cartridge itself is actually a 2-in-1. And it has Castlevania Harmony of Dissonance and Castlevania Aria of Sorrow. So I'm fortunate to have the combo set as well as the individual games. Now this is one of the rarest things I've ever scored on the Game Boy. Other than of course like Spuds and Amazing Tater, but the Mortal Kombat 1 and 2 combo cart for Game Boy, complete in box. This thing is stupid rare. You wouldn't believe it, because the games are awful and common, but yeah, together in the single combo cart, very rare. So, pretty stoked to add that. Any true Mortal Kombat fan needs to have that set in their combo. Or in their collection. Sorry, filming kind of late tonight. Alright, some DS stuff here. I got Teenage Zombies here. It's a really great hidden gem, I think, on the original DS. I got more Castlevania here. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. Oops. Then here I got Castlevania Portrait of Ruin. Now this next game here is sealed. And I found this in the wild. This game here is a prime example of how if you take the time to look through thrift stores and garage sales and stuff like that, you can still find great deals out in the wild. I found Little Red Riding Hood's Zombie Barbecue sealed at a thrift store. Right? Can you believe that? This game is very expensive. I looked it up and yeah, it's pushing $200 complete, let alone sealed. That's Canadian. So yeah, I did want this game, but I thought I'll never pay that kind of money. That's crazy. Yeah. This game, you ready for this? Was $1. $1. Yeah, super happy. A part of me wants to open it up and play it, but I know I'll devalue the heck out of it, so I'm kind of just sitting on it for now, but yeah, I do want to give it a try and play it. It looks like a fun game. What would you guys do? Would you open it or sell it and get a loose cart copy or an open copy? Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let's take a look at a Mario Party game. Now this is a Mario Party game that not a lot of people know about. It is an actual Mario Party game, and it's for the Game Boy Advance e-reader. It's basically a card-based Mario Party game. I do want to set it up sometime and give it a playthrough with my friends, but yeah. Everyone says they have full Mario Party collections, but 90% of them forget about this. It's an official Mario Party game. Alright. This is a lot longer than I anticipated this video, so let's pick up the speed here. Got some Switch stuff. So I picked up today Super Mario Party. It's been out for a while, but again, I don't want to buy things at retail right at launch unless I really, really want it. So I got that today for cheaper than when it launched at. Got this on sale. It's still sealed. Lego City Undercover. It's basically Grand Theft Auto in Lego World. It's pretty fun. I have it on the Wii U. Got $10. Pick it up. Katamari Damacy Reroll. It's still sealed. This one I wanted to grab when it came out. And of course it sold out everywhere. Got scalped. But yeah, they did a re-release and finally got a retail copy. So, and here is Paw Patrol on a roll. Yeah, Paw Patrol. This is for my son. He really loves Paw Patrol, and I thought he would really have a good time with that. Now for some special editions here. I got the Layers of Fear Legacy Collection limited run for the Nintendo Switch, still sealed. So again, I can't decide if I should play Layers of Fear Legacy on the Nintendo Switch or the PlayStation 4. They're both sealed. So yeah, what would you guys do? Switch or PS4? Again, I'm filming pretty late tonight, so I sound like I'm partially drunk. I'm not. It's just late. And then I got Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, the collector's edition here at the Pokeball. I've beaten Pokemon Let's Go Pikachu, and I have to say, as a original retro Pokemon fan, I really wasn't expecting much out of these, and I really didn't even want to play them, but I gave it a try, and I was blown away. They're really well done. They're total fan service to us first-geners. So, yeah. If you're an old school Pokemon fan and you're thinking Pokemon's changed a lot, this takes you back to basics. It's really, really enjoyable. I can't recommend it enough. Give it a try, even if you're not an old school Pokemon fan. It's got some elements of Pokemon Go in it, so yeah, a little bit of something for everybody. But yeah, wanted to have both Pikachu and Eevee on that. Last Switch thing here, I picked up the Saturday Morning RPG limited run big box special edition, still sealed. One of my good friends got a standard edition and said how great it was, so thought I would grab that. All right, let's move on to what do we got here? Some kind of weird stuff I got recently. I got Resident Evil 2 for the Gamecom sealed. Why? Yeah, I don't know, but I got it. I got the Town with No Name for the Amiga CD-TV. Also plays on the Amiga CD32. This game I wanted for a long time, and there was never any on eBay, never any on Amazon or Facebook groups. And finally, a whole bunch showed up on eBay sealed. So I'm guessing someone found like a case of them. So yeah, I actually bought two. One to open, one to keep sealed. I recently streamed this game. It is absolutely terrible, but I love bad games. So yeah, had to pick up this one up. So glad to finally get that. Alright, I think that's it for games. So let's just take a look at some kind of just odds and ends here to finish off the video. I picked up a Japanese Ocean Blue PS2. Blue is my favorite color, and when I found out that there was a clear blue PS2 fat, I was like, yes. Now, the guy said it wasn't working, and I got it anyway because I'm pretty handy with these consoles. And yeah, it had a stuck disc tray, and the AV connector plug on the back had a couple of problems. Solder is lifting off the board, so I went ahead and fixed that, and yeah, now I got a really nice Ocean Blue PS2. Working completely fine. I got this really cool DS case. You know, it's really just more practical than anything, but yeah, it's a pickup. I didn't pre-order Kingdom Hearts 3, but one of my good friends, Bree, she hooked me up with the Kingdom Hearts pre-order flag thingy there. I picked up the three newest amiibos: Ice Climbers, King K. Rool, and Piranha Plant. Obviously I have them sealed as well. I just thought I'd show those quickly. Found these today. Doesn't look like much, but they're actually blue spike balls from the Mario Kart 64 figures. Yeah, they were free, so grab those. This here is the Double Dragon Tiger handheld. This is the Tiger handheld I had as a kid. It sucks, but very nostalgic for me, so happy to pick that up. Here I have a lime green Game Boy Color. Did a trade with a guy on this. Yeah, it looks like just a standard lime green Game Boy Color, but he actually modded it to be backlit. So yeah, pretty cool about that. Good trade on it. The Game Boy Color is very nostalgic for me, so happy with that. Really quick here, some really odd little toys, I guess. I got this Link Lego figure here. It's not official Lego, as you can probably tell by this weird looking Master Sword, but still pretty cool. This is supposed to be Breath of the Wild Link. You get it in focus there. It doesn't really look like him, but yeah, it's supposed to be him. And then Zelda, which she actually doesn't look too bad, but yeah, cool little display pieces. Then today I got this for free as well, same place as those blue shells. It's basically like a Polly Pocket or Mighty Max toy from the 90s, but it's Pokemon. Yeah, it's like a little Poke Playground thingy. Yeah, so a little Oddish in there, Charmander. Pretty cool. A lot for free. Why not? Alright, I believe we're getting down to the wire here. I'll just look at a couple controllers here. I picked up a couple of Brawler 64 controllers. It's the new Fantastic versions of the Brawler 64. I got the blue and the watermelon. Nothing too crazy, but I got an Ocean Shadow Xbox One controller. I just like the blue fade to black. I picked up a Slime Dragon Quest PS4 controller. I just love odd, quirky things like these weird controllers, so yeah, scored a good deal on that. Pretty cool. Alright. I finally picked up one of these. I've wanted one for many years, just never could find one for a decent price in good working order. My buddy Herb Wars has one, and it's the one thing that I was always super jealous about. And he kind of inspired me to get one. So I did. That is the Turbo Express. That's right, I finally got a Turbo Express. Yeah, so very happy to finally add this to the collection. And I got the Turbo Vision with it. And oddly enough, the guy selling it included Airzonk loose U card. So yeah, got a smoking deal on this bad boy. So yeah, very happy to have a Turbo Express finally. All right. Second last thing for the video. I just have an awesome fiance that scores me stuff, I guess, but she went into Walmart and scored me this Nintendo Switch promo cube. Yeah, it's basically a square here. Has the Nintendo Switch on top. And on all four sides it has Switch games here. So there's Let's Go Pikachu, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate, Super Mario Party, and Let's Go Eevee. Very, very cool. I love promo stuff, especially when I don't have to pay for it or get it cheap. So yeah, when she got that for me, I was ecstatic. So shout out to my fiance for nabbing that for me. Alright, one final thing left. So we're going to just do a little cut here. Let's go take a look at the final best thing I've gotten in a long time. Alright, this is a TV set. To most, it's just an old TV. To me, This is nostalgia. This is childhood. This is the TV that I grew up playing on for many, many years. Started playing Atari on it, moved up to NES, and finally Super NES. Until my mom bought us a bigger, better TV for gaming, and this thing just ended up in the dump. But this is a 1981 Hitachi television. It's got these really cool dials on here. I remember the days of cycling through channels, trying to pick up whatever I could with the rabbit ears on top. But yeah, this TV is super nostalgic for me. I've been looking for one for many years, and I finally found one in great working order. I love how you pull it on, and that's the power. This adjusts the volume here. But yeah, works great. This is definitely one of my favorite pickups I've had in a very long time. So you can see color still works awesome. Could change the channel if I wanted. But yeah. I wanted to finish off with the coolest thing this round for pickups, and one of my favorite things that I picked up in a long time. Just because of the memories this particular TV has for me. Sitting on the floor, staying up late, playing Nintendo on this TV. Very, very happy with that. Alright everybody, that's going to wrap up today's video. I want to thank everyone for watching. Be sure to check out my other videos. Like, comment, subscribe, and share. Be sure to follow me on social media. You can find me on Facebook, Console Collector, Instagram, _console_collector, Twitch, Console Collector, Twitter, Console Collector 1. Thanks again for watching. I am the Console Collector, and until the next video, happy gaming.